So check-in was 2 o'clock as normal. There was only one person on the desk, the receptionist, but he was happy to give me a hand with my bag. But the thing I noticed, there was no air conditioning on in the reception, and he was the only member of staff I could see. Hey folks, welcome back. So today I'm actually staying in Soi 10. Yeah, I'm in the Deep Blue Z10 hotel. It's one of those sort of like no fancy, no frills hotel, but it come up, the price is okay. Really close to the beach. I mean, I don't know what, 20 yards from the beach, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna stay here. So let me go and show you around. Before I start, I'd like to say thank you for all the new subscribers. We've now overnight, at time of recording, hit the old 3,000 mark, which is brilliant. And of course, if you do watch, please subscribe. I mean, last week alone, I think I had nearly 11,000 viewers. So there's still sort of 80% of people who aren't subscribed. So if you can, it'd be brilliant. So on the second floor, this is my room. So let's have a look at this room. So we've got your do not disturb makeup and your slot for your electric. No remote control for your air conditioning. So I'm going to turn that up a bit. 23. And then a nice little picture. And then a table, a lamp, what looks like a reading lamp, a nice big mirror. You got the same on the other side as well. A few sort of there's this. I've got actually a plug and a telephone this side as well, and there's a plug that side, so that's quite good. That's the view of the car park. Also, again, technically, if you can see, it's a sea view. I can see it just peering through the electrical cables. Is the sea view. Oh, they actually open those windows. I hope they lock. Yes, they do. That's all right. Then we've got a chair, kettle. Doesn't seem to be any tea or coffee again, so just the kettle. Big Sony TV. A couple more sockets. So all right for sockets. A couple of waters in the fridge. And then we've got a cupboard, which is yeah, sort of a short wardrobe with a drawer, nothing in it. Safety box. Oh no, not switched, not secured down. Although I've actually got the screws. Maybe I'll do it from. And then a place under for your suitcase. Right, so it's quite a small room actually. This is a standard room. Yeah, it's quite nice decorated. I like the artwork. It's a little bit different, and the wood's quite nice. Let's go from this side. Yes, although it's not a big room, it's quite nicely decorated, I think. All right, let's have a look at the ensuite. So a big ensuite, God, huge. Goes around the corner. Oh, that's your towels and a drying rail. What have we got? A couple of soaps, shower cap, sanitary bag, hairdryer. I've not seen a hairdryer for a while. And bathroom socket, your sink, your hose. And then, oh, you've got both as well. You've got a rainfall and handheld. And then we've got shampoo, shower gel built in. And 2 quite big voids for any other things. A huge shower. Yeah. Yeah, it's a massive shower. I can get right in the corner here. Right, let's give it a go. Oh yeah, that looks quite nice. Yeah, it's got a bit of power on that. And a huge sort of mirror, yeah, so that's the ensuite. Right, let's have a look at the bed. So it's 6 foot, I reckon. Quite firm. It's you know, 6-inch mattress with a mattress protector on it. Yeah, I'd say that's quite firm. That is very soft pillows. That's very soft. We'll get rid of that thing. The great unwashed. Yeah, but the bed's nice and clean anyway. That's the main thing. Right, well there we are, that's the room. Let's go and have a look at the rest of the hotel. So there's a swimming pool, and you're literally a stone's throw to the beach. So you got a great view of Pattaya city sign and Pattaya beach. And for some reason, the pirate ship. I don't know what that's about. Yes, it's quite a small pool, and a few sort of sun loungers or chairs. Let's go and have a look the other way. It's very steep steps up to it. Yeah, so that's as far as the lift goes, and then you're gonna have to make your way up these stairs. And there's a second entrance just here. Yeah, so there's no umbrellas and there's no actual, or perhaps they do come out. Oh, I see, right. Yeah, so that's how that works. Yeah, it's not a bad little swimming pool, but it is on a different hotel. My final thoughts on the Deep Blue Z10 hotel. Yeah, well, it's a nice sort of clean, modern, no frills kind of room. This one, the bedroom's quite small, but it's okay. You know, as you come into the hotel, there was one sort of receptionist. I sort of parked underneath, and the car park's complete darkness. I couldn't see a thing. And you come up, there's one receptionist. He did offer to help me with my bags, but there's no sort of, even in sort of the lobby lounge, it's not air conditioned, there's no one in there. It really is a sort of a skeleton crew running this one, I think. So it's obviously you are part of the hotel across the road. It's almost like a separate wing, I think. So the bathroom and the ensuite is huge. It's got lovely sort of like nice composite worktops. Big shower, big ensuite shower, rainfall and handheld. They both kept a constant temperature, the whole time. And it's a huge ensuite for the size of the room, really. Location right next to the beach, right next to sort of beach road. You couldn't get much closer if you wanted to. I've actually got a sea view, although I'm on the second floor. So this is a standard room. There's no sort of balcony. And I kind of overlook the car park, really. But yeah, I've actually got sea view, which is not too bad. I've stayed in hotels closer to the beach than this and not had any view, so I'm not complaining. Although it's got huge windows, there's no sort of nets or anything, so I kept sort of having to draw the curtains and turn the lights on when I come out the shower, sort of thing, or got out of bed. So So television's okay. There's quite a few sort of channels. There's movie channels, news channels. There was Sky News, CNA, Fox News, you know, the normal stuff. Plenty of Thai channels. I actually watched a film last night, so yeah, it worked all right. Wi-Fi, not the greatest Wi-Fi. It's okay. I put the speeds up. I had a video call. It was okay. It kind of worked. The only thing really, my biggest sort of concern really was the air conditioning. It blows directly on the bed, and it's either, you know, it's like cool, and as soon as you turn it off, the room temperature rises quite quickly. Within sort of 20 minutes, you're turning it back on. And I found at the night, you know, because there's no motor control, you keep getting out and sort of altering the temperature on the sort of panel. And I say, yeah, even on the lowest setting, it's blowing directly on you. And the other thing, they provide a kettle, but there's no tea or coffee, and there's no cups either. So you have to bring everything for this one. They do give you 2 waters, and there's a couple of glasses. But as I say, there's a kettle, but nothing else with it. So, I mean, I didn't ask whether they give you a cup if you want one, I don't know. So the price I paid for this was 1,315 baht, room only. It's a standard room for one night. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, again, it's about the location. It's a lovely, quiet soi this. It's just mainly sort of hotels. Yeah, there was no noise whatsoever last night. I slept really well. Bed's on the firm side, but it was quite comfortable. So the only issue is the air blowing directly on you. And the swimming pool, there's actually, because I think this is part of, I think it's the Serene hotel across the road. So if you want the swimming pool, you've got to go across the road onto the 9th floor. And it's a very small pool, and there is only, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 chairs maybe. So yeah, if it was busy, you'd be pushed to sit around the pool. And it is quite small. It is, you know, for 2 hotels sharing. And it was quite difficult to get to, because you had to go up in the lift, and there was some real climbing up into the heavens kind of stairs to get to the pool. So yeah, if your sort of mobility isn't 100%, it's you'd struggle getting there. So yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, let me know if you stayed here or what you think of it all. And I think that's about it. I'll leave this one here. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.